Clouds and thunders standing in my way. I must try to figure it out anyway. Songs of worries travel with the storm.
This is really cool. They have this really cool butterfly garden here that is meant to attract pollinators, because if you guys don't know, pollinators, like, we wouldn't have a food chain without pollinators. So there's not a whole lot of stuff that's blooming right now, but I bet in the spring this is gorgeous. All right, do you guys remember when we were in Alabama? Was it last year? This year? Anyway, we were in Alabama, so they had pine cones the size of my head. Well, here at Falling Waters, they got pine cones here the size of my head. Y'all, these are huge. Huge pine cones.
I know I still have a long way to walk, I'm sure. It'll take a while to reach the golden shore.
So we've been trying to get out for the past couple days. It's been raining, I don't know, for like 3 days, which they probably need the rain. I know back home, it's been like over 50 days before they had rain back up in Maryland. Anyway, so hopefully today we'll be able to see, you know, some water coming over the waterfalls. I feel like every time we go to see a waterfall, there's like, it's just a trickle. It's kind of sad. So we'll see what happens today. Regardless, it's a really nice day for a walk. Okay, so we're gonna go to the upper waterfall overlook first. I do hear some water. We can find. Okay, it's just a trickle. I think we're kind of bad juju for waterfalls. What do you think?
Everyone that we've been to lately has been just a trickle.
I think pretty much everyone we've been to, like, since we hit the road, has been like a trickle. I don't know. Maybe we're just hitting it at the wrong time.
We were hoping for a little bit more water because we've had like 3 days worth of rain. Imagine how slow it was running before the rainfall.
Don't need someone to save me. Come running and blame me.
So what we read about this park is it's pretty much in the same condition as when the Spanish explorers found it originally. They haven't done a whole lot of improvements. I mean, like, there's this boardwalk and there's a couple of things. There's a campground here, but other than that, this is pretty much what like old Florida is like. This is Florida's highest waterfall, and it actually goes down into a sinkhole. There's a ton of sinkholes here. Makes me a little nervous. Now we're gonna head down to the lower waterfall overlook, which is just down from where we were at a minute ago. Welcome to Florida's highest waterfall. 73 feet tall. So, not very tall, but for Florida, which is a very flat state, this is the highest waterfall they have.
So this is considered Florida's highest waterfall, even though it falls into a sinkhole. So realistically, it's not that far below the natural grade because it falls into a sinkhole. That looks like a pretty deep sinkhole there in front of us.
Yeah, it does. There are a ton of sinkholes here.
I'm surprised the trees are hanging on them.
Yeah, same. Like, I mean, look at that one over there.
Yep.
It's crazy. I bet you the trees are one of the only things keeping the hills from falling down into the sinkholes.
I'm sure. So if you look at the bottom of that tree, see that circle?
Yeah.
That's probably the root ball of that tree. That's the only reason it's holding on.
True that.
And the one over there is growing out of the
Looks
side.
like that's a budding sinkhole.
Yep.
Another one over there too. Crazy. So we were pulling out of the campground and we saw a really cool, like, this camper van, off-road, army green with foreign tags. And then we were pulling in here and they pulled in behind us. So we stopped them on the trail and chatted with them for a minute. They're from Germany. And they got 2 little kids with them, and they're just out for a little walk, and told them how much we like their camper van. It's a really, really cool setup. So I'm not sure if they're here like military or if they're just here on vacation. I mean, that's a pretty long way to
Yeah,
like
because
a
they've
camper van.
transported the van over here because it has German tags on it.
Yeah,
so
it
pretty
does.
cool though.
I found the cutest little acorn. It reminds me of a buckeye, like an Ohio buckeye. Might be a buckeye, I don't know. Anyway, I love acorns. When, come on Lily. When Trevor was little, I used to try to do all kinds of crafts with acorns because it was such a fall thing to do. This is a cute little state park. I mean, this is not a very long walk because the boardwalk is closed, but really,
Yeah, but they've done a really good job with these walkways for sure.
definitely have made them accessible, which I think is very nice. You know, if you have limited mobility,
Yep.
it's always nice to have. I'm also kind of glad that it has cooled off a little bit. It was steamy earlier last week.
Yeah, very humid. Today I think it's 79. There's a little bit of humidity in the air, but nothing like what we've had. But we've had a couple of days worth of pretty good rain and another day of off and on rain all day, so it kind of put a damper on some of our plans.
Yeah, you know what this part of this forest reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Norway.
Yep.
A little bit, you know?
So it looks like mostly pines and magnolia trees through here.
Yeah, there's definitely some magnolia trees. I also heard that there are a ton of red fox squirrels, and those are the big ones.
Yeah, we've seen a couple small gray squirrels, but not the big red fox
Yeah.
squirrels. We used to camp at Green Ridge State Forest in Maryland. They had a bunch of red fox squirrels up there, so I'm hoping to see one today.
So the 1.2 mile hike, not so much, because part of the trail is closed down. That's the boardwalk part of the trail. They have it all blocked off. So we're gonna go check out Turtle Lake now. Okay, we made it to the parking area for Turtle Lake. Apparently you can swim here. Anyway, dogs are not allowed on the beach, so left the car running. Lily's back there. She's chilling out in the AC. It's not hot today, it's still really humid. I mean, welcome to Florida, right? So anyway, so there's this nice little trail here, so we're gonna take this winding path down and check out Turtle Lake. Utterly shocked how noisy the road noise is from here.
I believe what you're hearing is they're running a chipper and chipping up chips. That's what they were dumping in the playground, but right here it says bear aware.
Wow.
The Florida black bears and subspecies of American black bears have recovered from historically low numbers, while at the same time the numbers of people in Florida has increased in and around where bears live.
So my favorite thing there is safety in bear country, where it says hiking and walking, take a partner with you. That way you can run and they can attack your partner. Solid plan. So I'm not sure how I feel about actually swimming in a lake in Florida.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a wise decision no matter what the situation is.
I mean, you're Florida, right? It's like, it's gators.
Gators, gators, and more gators.
I don't want to be, look, I was almost gator bait the other day when we were kayaking.
Yes, you
I'm
were.
not trying to be gator bait again. Good Lord. It is really pretty back here.
It is. So
I
they've
love all
obviously, looking at the base of a lot of these trees, they've obviously, and I think this was the first Florida State Park that did it, if I recall what you read the other day, that do the prescribed burns. And that's why when you look through the forest, it's thinned out and you see a lot of the trees growing, and you also see some stumps and stand-ups that are pretty much burnt. But they do it to control the underbrush to allow the pine trees to be able to get to mature ages, I guess.
Yeah.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow.
Oh, just like you thought.
Gators,
Here's the
yeah,
big
no.
caution sign
Yeah,
that says,
swim at your own risk. How about no?
how about the big sign over there that shows alligators present?
Good Lord. For your own safety. Do you think those little floaties are going to keep the alligators out? Nah, I don't think so.
Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time? I remember that it's over, yeah. You never break, you never lie, you're never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop.
So the other thing I love about my Merlin app is they have the bird calls there. And when we were at our house in Maryland, we had this huge front porch and all my bird feeders were there. Well, we thought we heard a hawk. And so I pulled up a red-shouldered hawk because I knew that's what it was. And I played the call. Well, in comes a hawk swooping right at our front porch thinking there was another hawk nearby. So I just did the same thing for the red-headed woodpecker and he just flew right over here right by me. I was so excited. Bird nerd. I'm really glad we came here to Falling Water State Park today.
Pretty cool little park. It's definitely cool. It's not huge, very easy to walk around. Just about everywhere you go has boardwalks or really good footpaths. So
yeah, it was very, very peaceful here today. It's like a Wednesday, so not a lot of people here, but I wish the boardwalk had been open. It would have been fun to do a little bit more hiking, but you know what? It's all good. Next time we come back, we'll definitely check this place out.
And I'm going to be bringing my fishing rod when I come back. I've seen quite a few bass in here swimming around.
I'll bring my book. So I just want to take a minute and say thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you would do us a solid, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and hit the notification bell so that way every single week you know when a new video comes out. We couldn't do this without you guys. I can't tell you guys how grateful we are for you. Thank you so much for coming along on all of these adventures with us. We love having you guys with us.
This ain't good. It ain't moving. There we go. Yeah, we've got a lot of water back here. Every time we dip to one side or the other, it starts filling up.
Well, Mikey's got those waffles.
We're gonna have to get out.
Why?
Because we're sinking.
Okay.
We're not right this second, we're all right, but the very back of us is anyway. Every time we move to one side or the other, a little bit water floods in.
That's good. You're good.
That's good. All right.
I'm sinking.
You're gonna fall.
I'm gonna have stand up my asshole. That's my new band name. If you can get it up higher.
Where's my shoe?
You're
I'm trying to get that. See that golf ball? I'm trying to get it.
Park here. You're good. Keep coming.
If you think I'm clumsy normally, imagine me.
That's good. That's good. Keep going. That's perfect. So, you gotta get some more out first. There you go. That's good. Now a bunch is coming out.
I saw y'all coming over here. I said, their kayak's a little low in the water.
Can you get it? You don't have to go get that to the top. Alright, you're good. Oh, okay, something just touched my leg. Like a turtle or... I don't know what. This is a lot of flashbacks to my childhood pushing our boat out of the Potomac.
I was just saying, I just get in.
What is that?
Air coming out.
Yes.
Is that a good thing?
It might not be.
Come on.
It's doing it right there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can feel the breeze.
Don't flip.
Yeah, they're probably turtles. That's a
Fish jumping.
or acorn out of the tree.
Dude, where are you going, man? Dude! Oh, I remember this one. Oh, baby. You alright?
Yeah, we're going underwater. We're sinking.
Okay, hold on.
You're losing your life vest. You lost your life vest.
Can you grab it? We're sinking. We gotta stop again.
Y'all want to get out real quick?
That hurts. No, I'm holding on. I was holding the whole boat up.
I'm on.
Ow, ow.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm on a.
I got you.
I'm on a log.
I got you.
No, you
Shit.
don't. No, you don't.
I got you.
Okay, I'm on a log. Hey guys, so we realized we left you hanging after our second kayaking trip.
It wasn't pretty, but we're here, so we survived.
Yeah, we did. So we wound up having to dump the kayak out twice, and then...
Not dump us out of the kayak, literally dump the water out of the kayak because we were sinking.
So you left us. We were dumping the kayak the second time. We get back in the kayak. We're heading back, and it is still filling up with water. We got to the point where we could see the put-in for the kayaks back at the campground, and we were paddling
Struggling.
so hard. And so anyway, but we did make it back. We're here. And we enjoyed the kayaking. I really liked it.
Oh, I did too. I'm waiting to go again. I want to give it another try. We did singles, doubles. I think singles is probably the way we want to go. The double didn't work out too well.
No, it wasn't very
It just wasn't as fun.
No, I agree. So we're definitely going to try it again when we get back to St. Augustine. We're still trying to decide, do we want to buy our own personal blow-up kayaks? Are they going to get used enough to justify the expense? We haven't decided yet. So we're still thinking on that.
Yeah, and I think we rent one a couple more times, make sure we get a really good feel for it, and then we'll make the decision. But, it's one of those things that we hope we continue to do because we both like it. So.
Yeah,
but
we
sometimes
really do.
life gets in the way.
It does. It does. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate you guys. We will see you guys at the next stop.
Bye.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her.
Right now, we're heading down to the lower water. And we really can't say how much. No. Okay, so the 1.2 mile hike, not so much because, and we really can't say enough how much no. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Really, So I'm not sure how I feel about walking. So thanks for coming along on these adventures for.
Too, I'm waiting to go again. I really